The CDC may have discovered the vaping ingredient leading to sickness and death across the country.
Vitamin E acetate was found in the lungs of 29 people with vaping-related injuries. Sarah Blake joins us live with what this ingredient is and where else it's found. Sarah.
You can find vitamin E acetate in everyday things like food and even skin products, but it's a shortcut for the black market, and it's being used in a variety of ways that negatively impacts businesses here locally.
Lots of people are buying black market vape cartridges and nobody knows what's in them.
Health professionals and people in the vape industry and medical marijuana industry have known this for quite some time. However, the CDC found a solid link that can help explain why over 2,000 people have come down with mysterious vaping-related lung illnesses.
We've known that it was some fatty material that was universal in these individuals that had this degree of lung injury.
Health officials have over 1,000 samples from patients with the lung illness, but out of a batch of 29 samples, the CDC found that all of them tested positive for vitamin E acetate, and the majority of those patients had used a THC vaping product.
When you're dealing with a legal market, especially a very highly regulated legal market, where our current folks within Missouri are trying to push for higher regulations on vapor products, that leads to a safer end product.
Jerry Donovan is looking to expand his CBD business to medical marijuana. He says people are confused. Are nicotine vapes or THC vapes to blame?
It's been very detrimental to not only small businesses, but to the consumer. We've got a number of customers that have turned to traditional cigarettes because they were scared.
Vitamin E acetate is thick, and it's used in everyday products, but it's almost identical to THC oil used in vape cartridges, and black market dealers use vitamin E acetate to cut the product to stretch it out.
When you heat it up to 300 degrees like you do with an electronic cigarette, and you inhale the vapors of an oil, that's a lot different than having room temperature oil on your skin.
So while the majority of the testing points to THC vape products, officials say they cannot rule out nicotine like Juul at this time. Sarah Blake, 41 Action News.